Hey everybody, what? Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of the 3 Count. I'm War Machine MJ.
With Rodimus Prime.
The first place champion, War Machine MJ. Le Champion.
Yeah. You got bragging points.
I got bragging rights.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, we'll see how bragging rights go after Revolution.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are the 3 Count Mafia. We are here today to talk about Monday Night Raw, aka the go home to Super Showdown.
Yeah, a show that we eventually will not watch because we don't care.
Oh, it's not an eventuality. It's a definituality. There we go.
Yeah.
I just made up another word. Last week it was scored up. Now it's definituality.
Scored up. Oh, boy.
Anyway, let's go ahead and kick off the show. We start with another apology from Randy Orton.
Yeah, people are still wanting answers. There are more questions than answers as it pertains to Randy Orton and his vicious attack on Edge the night after the Royal Rumble.
You know, that's the only thing that irritates me after through all this is he still has not told us why he did it.
Yeah. I mean, eventually he's going to have to tell us why he did it, but, you know, he just, I guess, is playing mind games. But Kevin Owens came out there to confront him.
Yeah. KO basically, he went on this heart and soul tear about how Edge was one of his heroes and he wanted to step in the ring with him, and he was tore up when Edge had to retire.
Mm-hmm.
And then he finally got that chance to step in the ring and mix it up with Edge, but Randy Orton tried to take that away from him.
Yep.
It was really, really good speech.
Yeah, and of course they were in Winnipeg, Canada, so you know.
Or as WWE calls it, Bizarro Land.
We'll talk more about that towards the tail end. Bizarre will be an understatement. But anyway, basically through all of this, it set up a main event match between KO and Randy Orton.
Yeah, and it happened later on in the night.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we had Humberto Carrillo taking on his cousin, Angel Garza.
You know, honestly, I didn't see this match, but I can never get tired of these two going back and forth.
Oh, this was amazing.
Yeah, I think they've made the rematch official for Super Showdown.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
Because they just announced a bunch of random matches earlier.
Yeah.
Because it was Dolph Ziggler going to take an L against Mansoor.
Of course.
Garza and Humberto.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be Gallows and Anderson taking on the Raiders.
Yeah. Not much to say there. But anyway, like we said, these two, every time these two get into the ring, it's just...
They tear it up.
Yeah.
There was even one instance where they both were in a leg submission of some sort.
Really?
And they both bridged on their heads.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
This was a fantastic match. However, Angel Garza got the victory with the assist from Zelina Vega.
Of course. Why wouldn't he get the assist?
And there was a tag team match made for next week. It's going to be Humberto and Rey Mysterio taking on Angel Garza and El Idolo Andrade.
Oh, he's back. Well, he will be back as of tomorrow.
Yeah, he's going to be facing off for the Rock Trophy. I mean, to wait.
Or whatever the fuck that is.
It's to wait. It's supposed to be a mountain of, like, metaphorical strength or something like that. I just called it the Rock because it looks like a giant freaking...
Rock.
The trophy looks like a giant freaking rock mountain.
Okay.
So, whatever. Anyway, speaking of the OC, we had the OC in full force as AJ Styles made his triumphant return to Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
And basically saying the OC run the yard.
Yeah.
Until Ricochet came out.
Yeah.
He wanted a piece of the Phenomenal One until Luke Gallows decided to step up to the plate this time.
And eventually he lost to Ricochet. Because Ricochet is still on this crusade, if you will, that he's going to beat Brock Lesnar when we all know that's not going to happen.
Sorry, Rick. Ain't going to happen.
Maybe one day, but
yeah.
not Thursday.
But OC were not finished because while Anderson and Gallows were tore up over Gallows' loss, AJ kind of recollected the group, saying they're going to take over Monday night. Nobody's going to stop them until Aleister Black walked past them.
Yeah.
Then AJ called him out for being a little bit too familiar. And then OC properly beat him down.
Yeah. But we would talk more. We would talk more about that a little later.
Yep. Next we had Paul Heyman and Brocky Brock.
Basically hyping up their match for Thursday.
Yeah, that's all they did.
Yeah.
Nothing important, nothing of consequence.
I mean, the same old spiel from Heyman, so.
Yeah, except for the crowd was actually following along with his rhetoric.
Really?
The advocate of the reigning defending, they were following along with that.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty cool, but
yeah.
The rest of the promo just, it was run of the mill for Heyman.
Yeah, same old stuff like we said.
This isn't a prediction, this is fact.
Yeah.
Next, we had the aforementioned beatdown of Aleister Black as he took on Eric Rowan.
Yeah, none of this 50-50 garbage. Now, last week they had a match, and I actually enjoyed the match. This was one of...
Yeah, they had no chemistry last week.
You didn't like the match?
No, I mean, like, it was a decent match, but they had no chemistry with each other.
I agree. But this match, I didn't see it, so...
Yeah, Aleister Black was still selling the beatdown from earlier. And Eric Rowan had majority of the offense in this match.
Yeah. Of course, you have to capitalize on the wounded as the OC beat down Aleister Black earlier in the night. But Aleister Black got the victory.
Well, towards the finish, Black and Rowan were battling on the outside. Rowan was about to torpedo himself at Black. Black dodges, and Rowan hits the steps where his bag box was. And, yeah. He spent a couple of minutes, picking it up, making sure it was all right. He climbs in the ring. He gets Black masked one good time. Aleister, collects himself after staggering about. Launches another Black mask and falls into the cover. 1, 2, 3. After the match, he was interviewed by Sarah. And he said in a roundabout way that him and AJ are going to have a match next week. Then he said, if I'm being too weird or too cryptic, AJ Styles, you and I are going to fight next week.
Yeah.
So he's done waiting for people to pick a fight with him. He's going to pick a fight.
And they made it official later on, towards the end of the show. AJ Styles, Aleister Black, next week on Raw. I'm looking forward to that.
Now, it's kind of ironic because when he was asking for people to pick a fight with him, nobody wanted to pick a fight with him. But when he wants to pick a fight with people want to pick a fight with him.
That's kind of weird.
It's ironic.
Yeah. But anyway.
AJ
Styles, Aleister Black next week.
Next, we had the return of Truth TV. And his guest was Bobby Lashley.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Of course, Lana was there. I paid no attention to her once again. They were supposed to have a match, but Truth, he wasn't going to lie. He said he'd rather talk with Lashley than fight him because Lashley's kind of strong. So, Truth wound up getting that ass beat.
Yeah, I came in the middle of this match. R-Truth was trying to put on some offense, but eventually he got speared in half by Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley got the W.
Yeah, I still think they're setting up for R-Truth Cena at Mania, because R-Truth did the whole Cena run-through.
The 5-knuckle shuffle and...
The shoulder tackles, the spin-out slam,
yeah.
the knuckle shuffle, and tried to hoist him up.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
But who knows? We'll see how everything shapes out.
Yeah, and interesting enough, they ran through the card for Super Showdown earlier in the night. And they made an interesting replacement in the Tawake tourney.
Yeah, I saw that. Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, it's Rey Mysterio instead of Rusev, but Rusev was still on the graphic.
Yeah. Well, last I saw, the reason is because of contract situations.
I heard he's dealing with a broke back or a injured back.
Okay.
So it's Rusev probably putting on a show. Hey, what if Rusev is the Exalted One? Ooh.
That would be weird. That would be weird.
Machka! The Exalted One wants us to crush him. Good.
Oh my god. Dark Order, crush!
Now, I feel like AEW is going to have a lot of fun with the Exalted One, whoever it is.
Yeah. I think that has definitely gotten people interested in the Dark Order.
At least somewhat.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe it's Otis from SmackDown. Give me ham. The Exalted One wants ham.
First order of business, destroy Dolph Ziggler for taking Mandy away from him. I'd be down with that.
No, first order of business. All Dark Order members have to address Tucker as Tucky.
Yeah.
And everybody else makes it weird except for Otis.
Oh my god.
Next, we had a contract signing for the Elimination Chamber. This was really weird, but I was down for it. I love this segment.
Yeah, all 6 women.
5.
5.
There were only 5 in the ring.
Oh, that's right. The 5 of the 6 women were in the ring. You had Asuka, Natalya. She came out later. Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, and Ruby Riott.
Yeah, they had 2 tables set up. You had Asuka, Sarah, and Ruby on one. Then you had Natalya, Liv, and supposed to be Shayna on the other table. And this was all hosted by Jerry the King Lawler for whatever reason.
Yeah, I would have been better with Jonathan Coachman.
No, I would have been better with Tom Phillips.
Yeah. Anybody but Jerry Lawler.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
Or better yet, Tony Schiavone.
Yes. Tony Schiavone. Yes. But let's just say Asuka was, at the beginning, the highlight of this whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Asuka's great because she can either be charming, captivating, threatening, or sexy.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she stole the mic from Jerry, and she says, 6, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She counts in Japanese, which is great.
Yeah.
And she goes, I only see 5 people here. Where's Shayna?
Yeah. Now, like I said off camera, this is how they should have debuted Asuka when she came up to the main roster. Her heel run so far, despite being one half of the women's tag champs, has been pretty good so far.
They should have made her just like a psycho heel.
Yeah. That's how they should have brought her up. But anyway.
But yeah, they start the contract signing. I believe, yeah, Sarah Logan was first. She passed it to Natalya. Natalya signed. Liv Morgan signed. Then Liv walked it over to Ruby and just slammed it down in front of her.
Yeah, and she looked like she wanted to throw some paws on Ruby, but Jerry Lawler was like, keep it professional, keep it professional.
We've got 2 referees to make sure this is cordial.
Cordial.
We'll
talk about what happened during this contract signing.
Well, then Asuka was the last to sign, and right as she started signing, Shayna's music hits.
Yeah. She looks across the ring. She sees all her competitors.
Well, first she walks out through the crowd.
Yeah, well, she walks through the crowd, then gets in the ring. She looks at the other ladies. I mean, just literally staring a hole at them. Yeah, she signs it.
She signs it, and she's staring a hole at Natalya.
Now,
Natalya swore up.
Yeah, she swore up like, bitch, I'm not scared of you. I might be from Canada, but I'm not scared of you.
And then Asuka just yoinks her down. I laughed hard at that.
And then next thing you know, a big old brawl came out. Liv Morgan jumps across the table at Ruby Riott. Cleared the table. Like, just out of nowhere. That was just like one of those moments like, what just happened? I mean, she just right at Ruby Riott.
Yeah, and during the whole brawl between 2 of them, Sarah was just kind of standing there awkwardly.
Yeah.
I mean, I dig it, but it's just like, how does she factor into this?
Yeah. While everybody else is brawling, everybody else is just, I mean, Sarah Logan's just like, okay, what do I do? Why am I here?
Speaking of everybody brawling, then out came my future ex-wife / longest reigning Raw Women's Champion. That's a mouthful to say.
Yeah. Becky Lynch came out there. and she swore up against Shayna, basically saying, "You want some? I'm right here."
Not just square up, she also threw some hands.
Yeah.
But Shayna got the better of her.
It's basically like everybody was throwing hands except Sarah Logan.
Yeah.
Sarah Logan was just standing there like, okay, what's my cue? I need an earpiece. Somebody tell me what to do. Everybody else is throwing hands, going here, there. Becky and Shayna and Asuka and Natalya, Liv, Ruby, everybody's scoring up except Sarah Logan.
Yeah, it was like a barroom brawl, and
Yeah, Sarah Logan's just like that one person sitting there drinking her drink. Like, is anybody gonna throw hands with me?
anybody want to try? Anyway, yeah, I still say Shayna Asuka is the big money match right there.
Yeah,
Well, other than the obvious Shayna Becky.
yeah. I mean, it was a good segment.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree.
Down the road, Shayna Asuka, let's do it. And
Yeah.
we'll take them back to NXT. See which one's the more dominant champion.
Yes.
Anyway, speaking of champions, we had one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Murphy, taking on Angelo Dawkins.
You were close,
I
but
was
yeah.
close, yes, of the Street Profits.
Yeah, this was a pretty decent match.
Not really a match because couple of minutes in and Seth Rollins causes a disqualification.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Monday Night Messiah. You know, they don't say his name no more.
Yeah.
The Monday Night Messiah caused Angelo Dawkins to get the win via disqualification. And then next thing you know, Montez Ford was like, you know, you want to fight, you want to get involved, how about me and you go at it? And the Monday Night Messiah was like, okay, you want to fight?
No, it's just like, no, we'll live another day. And Montez Ford, best line of the night. Last week, Dawkins hit Murphy so hard, he lost his first name.
Ow.
And that prompted the Monday Night Architect of the Shield Messiah to go out and hit the ring and face Montez Ford.
I like what you just said there. The Monday Night Architect of the Shield Messiah.
Well, you know, they like to beat the fact that Seth Rollins is the Monday Night Messiah and the Architect of the Shield and the Beast Slayer.
True.
So, you either got to get mad at all of them or just one of them.
Hell, I'd rather get mad at all of them.
So
because
I'm going to make you mad at all of them.
No, because they beat it to death, so I can't get mad.
Yeah. Yeah, this was a fun match nonetheless, though.
Yeah. The Monday Night Messiah, however, got the victory via the stomp against Montez Ford.
Yeah. Next up, we had Randy Orton taking on Kevin Owens in the main event.
Mm-hmm.
This was a great match. Of course, the Monday Night Messiah and his disciples of the Shield decided to come out and make their presence known for whatever reason.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of wonky, but it caused Randy Orton to get the victory.
Well, the Viking Raiders came out and chased off the disciples.
Yeah.
Of course, Randy Orton got the victory even though Kevin Owens popped his shoulder up. And this was the best moment of the night. I popped hard for this. Kevin Owens lost because of a crooked ref.
Okay, you know what? I really wish they would stop doing that stuff. They only do that stuff in Canada.
But yeah, it's Canada. They're not going to have their big heroes lose.
But it's just like, it reminded me of the whole Screwjob thing. How they're trying to do something similar to that. And it's just like, to me personally, I just feel like it's so played out.
Well, this doesn't fit that kind of thing. But it does fit the whole Seth Rollins Messiah thing. Because this guy was wearing a Monday Night Messiah shirt underneath the ref shirt.
Yeah, I saw that.
I loved it because that goes back to NWO. What they have in their back pocket nobody else had. A crooked ref.
Nick Patrick.
So if Seth Rollins has a crooked ref in his faction, I'm down for it.
Or remember when Jeff Jarrett had Earl Hebner in his pocket?
Oh, he
in
did?
TNA?
Oh, well, yeah, he did. And then Ric Flair had Little Nate.
Yeah. Now, I can get down with that. But it's just like, why? Like, I mean, I get what you're trying to say, but it's just, the whole thing in Canada is just overplayed to me. But it makes for good TV. Because now you have somebody that's going to look out for the best interest of Seth Rollins.
The part I hate about whenever WWE goes to Canada is they refer to Canada as Bizarro Land because Canada's not going to cheer for what WWE wants them to cheer for.
True.
And they said, oh, it's Bizarro Land because they're not cheering for what they're supposed to be cheering for.
Yeah.
That's the thing that irritates me.
It gets played out after a while, but
Yeah.
we'll see how everything goes. Because, like the Monday Night Messiah said, he's a good human being.
Yeah, apparently Seth Rollins had no clue that this would happen, but again, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
However, Kevin Owens wasn't finished with this guy. He hit the stunner, and he put this guy through a table.
Yeah, and the crowd went nuts.
Crowd went ape shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, if Seth Rollins has a crooked ref in his pocket, I'm down for it. That's great.
Yeah.
Undisputed Era needs a crooked ref.
No.
Oh, yeah, okay, too far. All right.
Yeah.
Inner Circle need a crooked ref.
Yes. Since they got them damn tracksuits, yes.
Man, them tracksuits are dope. I don't care what you say.
I just was not expecting the damn tracksuits though. But honestly, I can't get mad about it because it's cool. If Imperium have tracksuits, if Strictly Business have tracksuits,
Undisputed Era
have tracksuits, why can't what they call them?
The Painmaker
The
Posse.
Painmaker Posse, aka the Inner Circle, why can't they have tracksuits?
Jericho and pals.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm down for
Track Pack.
The Track Pack. There we go. That's a good one.
The Track Pack.
That's a good one. Listen, I'm down for a faction that does stuff in unity.
Yeah.
Because, shit, I'd be down for Undisputed Era coming out in tracksuits.
That'd be dope too.
That'd be awesome.
Those things would be flying off the shelves.
Bullet Club doesn't need tracksuits though.
They got tracksuits.
They got tracksuits, but they don't need to wear, they don't need to wear tracksuits. Like they still need to look hard and intense. Tracksuits, you guys just kind of like, yeah, we're hard-ish.
Y'all going a little too hard.
There's a time and place to be hard. You come out there not wearing tracksuit, wearing full gear. It's like we're always on.
Yeah.
It's always turned on.
Yeah. We're always ready on site. So.
Unless you're Minoru Suzuki, then you're ready on site.
Minoru Suzuki stays ready on site. Now, when he comes to the ring, he's like the young lions. They'll direct him to the ring, and he'll just like one of the shows recently. He just punched one of the young lions in the gut, and he just fell. Like he just looked at him because he comes out with the towel on his head.
Yeah.
He just looked at him and just fell. Minoru Suzuki is, like I said, he is the greatest madman alive. Period.
I'm still thinking about when he came out at Wrestle Kingdom after Mox had gotten done.
Yeah.
Came out in that tracksuit. Pants came off first, then the jacket came off.
Suzuki-gun, that's another one.
Yeah, Suzuki-gun, they need tracksuits.
Tracksuits, yes. Every faction that is cool, give them tracksuits. Jesus.
Give Baron's Court tracksuits.
Hell no. Then I'd have something to rant about.
No, I'd be down with him coming out in a tracksuit. Just his stupid crown and a tracksuit. Bam, we're done. That's all they need.
Now, if it was just him, yeah, but his other court, hell no. No.
All right, we've run on enough. This was a pretty good episode of Raw.
Yeah. Like we said, the go home show to a show that we will not watch.
No.
So we'll see how everything shapes out next week. Didn't they mention that Beth Phoenix is going to be on there next week?
Yeah, with a medical update for Edge.
Yeah. So more than likely we'll get that match with Edge and Randy Orton at Mania in Tampa.
Yeah.
Yep.
That being said, if you miss his opinions, but not really his face, he has a podcast, Prime Talk with Rodimus Prime on the CastBox app.
Yes, episode 26 will be out tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
go check it out.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm Mr. First Place War Machine MJ.
And I'm Rodimus Prime.
And we'll see you guys next time.